When the record industry changed in the early 2000s, and I saw that the record industry was going to handle it wrong on this whole piracy thing, this whole Napster thing, this whole online thing, I said, I'm out. In 2003, I went up and met Steve Jobs. And I felt about Steve Jobs the way I felt about the music industry when I first got into it. I got into the music business because I wasn't cool and I wanted to be cool. And when I saw Steve Jobs at AQ and they were doing that thing, I said, uh-oh, the party's at Steve's house. And at that moment, I aimed my car outside the record business. Because the record industry waits for technology to fix their problems. I said, if you wait for this technology to fix your problems, it's going to eat you. So I said, I'm going on the other side. It hasn't even started yet what technology is going to do to the music industry and to music. Because right now, the record industry is saying, oh, how terrific. Our sales, my catalog sales are going through the roof. I said, well, it's great if technology and the artists stay the same, which is impossible. Technology is going to change and the artist's attitude is going to change. So the record industry is going to come up against that. You have all these artists that are getting buzz, getting action on their music. Then what happens? All the labels bid. I don't know who this fellow Marshmello is, but he's getting offered $3 million. That's because of what he did on his own. Jessie Reyez, she's brilliant. She just got a deal that no one would have gotten 10 years ago. Where artists that are getting traction are getting better deals with more control.
Right.
That's great for the artist. This is something I have a lot of great passion for. Now the artists have finally realized, or maybe rightly or wrongly, I don't know. We don't make money on records. Let's go put a record out and tour it and sell perfume or whatever. So now their loyalty is to the concert promoters, Live Nation, the brands, Spotify, Apple, Samsung, Google, Facebook, right? Because that's where they're making the lion's share of their money or getting the lion's share of their promotion. So now you got YouTube out there with 500 million people where you can get your music very elegantly for free and getting better and better and better and better and better. So now you have Billboard counting YouTube's plays the same as Spotify's pays plays and Apple Music's paid plays. So what does the artist go? Oh, there's 500 million people on YouTube, so I'm going to go promote my record there. Even though I get paid here, but I want a #1 record. That's called fake news. So now your manager calls you and you're in the studio trying to make your album and saying, we have a gig for you in Dubai where you're getting $750,000. Stevie Wonder didn't leave the studio to go play a gig in Cleveland. Everybody I know is making their record on the road. Not everybody, but most people. Adele didn't. Ed Sheeran didn't. But you can tell. The combination of all those things lead to music that someone could say some of it's not as good as it needs to be. And that's, from my perspective at 64 years old, if I was in the record business, that's what I would be concerned about. The actual art itself is being affected. And there's a reason, things that you're doing is why it's being affected.